And now Paul will at race number 4. We'll be halfway through our women's division races after this race. That's right. And for race number 4, we have Jessica Claymore, last year's runner-up Sarah Glenberry, and Riana Simon, one of the most popular divas of the Chao racing universe. Let's see what happens there. Please start the race! Alright, and it looks like Riana Simon's going to. So let's watch Jessica and Sarah. Last week, Sarah Glenberry did a very good job overcoming her losses. She got enough power, and now she got her first win of her season. Who will prevail this week? We'll find out soon enough. Right now, Jessica and Sarah are going to eat the fruit, and Jessica Claymore is dancing to the beat. That means Sarah Glenberry will have full control of the lead up in the front. And what will Sarah Glenberry doing? It looks like she's going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar gets beat, this is number 6, who is way behind the competition on the way back. And look at that. Number 1 is going to actually spend a drop down a couple places. Right now, Riana Simon is trying desperately to get back in this one as he flies down the water. And who will get speed bus number 2 in this race? It's going to be Jessica Claymore, the party goer of the divas of this Chao racing. Right now, it's Sarah Glenberry who has the lead. And Riana Simon jumps up to second place thanks to her swimming ability. Now trying desperately to catch up to Sarah Glenberry. We're approaching the 1 minute mark as number 8 takes the next command SBS. He leaves number 2 left behind in the dust. And number 2 pauses 1-1. So he is expected to be all over last place behind the pack. He's getting way behind in the competition all the way back. As we head back into number 8, and he now passes Jessica Claymore, who's going to rest. So now number 8 jumps up to 5th place because now number 6 pauses for a moment. So now he jumps on to 5th place after that back to back POS. Jessica Claymore and number 6 are really in trouble. Number 2 is in dead meat if he does against Speedbuzz, and down goes number 6. That's going to cause a serious damage. As Jessica Claymore gets her second Speedbuzz of the race, but I don't think she'll make it all the way in the first place. Back of it front, Sarah Glenberry currently leads over Riana Simon, and down goes Riana Simon. But here she comes. She's going to use her power to get back in this one. And she takes the lead away from Sarah Glenberry. What's going to happen? We'll find out soon enough. Next Spirit belongs to number 2. He finally gets the power, but he's still in last place behind the pack. And it looks like Riana Simon pauses for more back in front. And Sarah Glenberry is going to rest back in front. Trying to get some attention here. And she will get the next command US now catching up back to Riana Simon. Who will prevail on home stretch? We'll soon know. And it looks like numbers 2 and 6 were going once a while back. So these two Chao are going to be left behind in the competition all the way in the back. These two Chao are getting left behind in like always. And as number 6 takes the next command POS, making his second POS of the race, looks like Riana Simon's going to celebrate another easy victory over Sarah Glenberry. Riana Simon does it again. Riana Simon gets an easy victory. Sarah Glenberry will come in second, and it looks like Jessica Claymore will come in third place as number 6 better close this one out with back-to-back POS. Now, getting back in this one, so Riana Simon gets an easy victory. That's right, that's exactly what you said. And we will set the second half on the Women's Division races after we hear a word from this.